get possessions, you can create turnovers, get saves, and perhaps get a huge upset here tonight in Princeton. Mcmeekin not off to the start. He wanted not up to the numbers of last year, as you mentioned, Cody, but a small sample size for Princeton in comparison with the rest of the nation.
For Princeton, the one loss at home against Maryland, that was 2 weekends ago, 13-9. The 3 wins against top 10 opponents on the road at Penn State, Duke, and North Carolina. And Paolatto picking up where he left off the past couple of games, wins the opening faceoff. And a familiar foe for the Tigers. 5 points in his first 2 career games against Lehigh and LIU, and then 5-point game, his first hat trick and a victory against Loyola a couple of weeks ago, February 22nd. Rutgers with a beat on the ground ball, and they've got it. Matthew Paolatto, the face-off man. 8 foes separated by how long? Depends on what time of day and what route you go.
Yeah, after the game, you can get there in 30 minutes. 9 o'clock Monday morning. See you in a few hours.
Another face-off win for the Scar. In career goals and career points, chasing only C.J. Kearse, the senior for Cornell. On those 2 lists, that's going to be a fun one next weekend.
Tremendous, good ball movement from Princeton. That easily could have sailed over McAsee's head, but he easily corralled it.
Paolatto's 4 for 4 as he goes up against Ginder. Make it 5 for 5 for the transfer from Union. And Rutgers, some work to do. They had a 1-0 lead, but 3. If you can say someone with 10 points in 4 games has been a little bit quiet in his sophomore season, you could say that about Kabiri, but now 6 goals on the season. Last year, the second most points in the nation by a Division I freshman. He had 57 points for the Tigers. He was the number 3 overall recruit last year, playing alongside his high school teammate. Overtime win on the Dante Koulis overtime game-winning goal. Princeton won in overtime a few years ago on the Austin Sims game winner. Face-off fight. Playing for Pete Carrill over in Jadwin Gym, a 2-time Ivy League Player of the Year in men's basketball, so pretty good bloodline. And
again, 2 sports that are simultaneously occurring here on campus.
He's in just 7 games in his senior season, but a big part of that 2022 Final Four team. And he's got his first goal against Princeton. He's got his 4th goal of the season in 7 games. Rutgers got an early goal by Aiello, who took that initial shot, and then it was a 5-0 run for the Tigers. Here's Paolatto.
And this is where faceoffs. Now you've got some.
Shane Knobloch, you graduate Ross Scott, so you're still trying to figure out how the pieces work together. Colin Burns and Nate Kabiri, this is their 6th season in a row playing on the same attack line.
Yeah, and there's something to be said for that. You know, you talk about last year, it was like McAsee was the odd guy out in terms of chemistry, and another ground ball win, 50-50 for
got a 3-goal lead.
Yeah, and again, that Rutgers defense settled in that second quarter, so you've got to think that halftime was focused on doing more with their possessions and trying to get past 26. Easier said than done, but you can't rely on the outside shot tonight. He's got it lasered in.
Matthew Paolatto, number 27 for the Scarlet Knights, the grad transfer from Division III Union. Came into the night 64%, leading the Big Ten, 7th in the nation. And in that first half, he won 10 out of 11. Make it 11 out of 12 as Rutgers is off and running. Still figuring out where the pieces fit together, but they've got a lot of versatility on offense.
Yeah, and right now they're really playing well against Princeton, and this has a big part of it. It's the face-off success of Matt Paolatto.
Yeah, Paolatto's now 12 out of 13. That would have made it a 1-goal game. His family, Tucker Wade, his father, a 2-time ACC Player of the Year at North Carolina. Won an NCAA title. He's in the Lacrosse Hall of Fame. Sean Cameron, of course, his older brother, finishing his career at Rutgers. His father's still the all-time leading scorer by a wide margin at Lehigh. A little bit of a down year, right? Rebuilding year.
Well, yeah.
That's a relative term.
A relative term down in College Park. And you'd think the Army Black Knights rise up to number 3 in the nation.
Ten seconds to go. Rutgers gets possession on the faceoff. They're a man down. Here's Nathan Austin Johnstone running it around, tries to go behind the back in quarter. And we're going to get to see another one of those transfers, I would assume, the rest of the way. Ethan Barnard, number 6 out there to take the face-off after Paolatto had to be helped off the field.
Yeah, those transfers so key when, your homegrown talent, you don't have that veteran leadership that you've had in years past. You need to bolster that unit with the transfers, and Brian Beck and company did a tremendous job.
Zach Friedman winning the ground ball for the
2 ranking in the nation, want to kind of put the hammer down here in the 4th.
third time tonight. Princeton has picked up a 4-goal lead. Violation on the
What a night for Mackesy, but that's nothing new for 91.
Coulter Mackesy, 5 points tonight. That moves him past Mike McDonald for 6th place on the Tigers' career points list. Coulter Mackesy the season, and Princeton hoping that's the dagger. It's a 6-goal lead.
Princeton is just so deep in key positions.
And they've got guys that just play their role and do their job so well.
Right, and Brian Beck said it in our call.